Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Tier Vigi may tier bless on this wonderful Tuesday. May you find victory in battle. Wow. Beautiful day. It's going to be in the 70s today. Wow. Into the 70s, I tell you. Beautiful. Beautiful day. I am cutting grass, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wow, I got this wild hair going over here. My scraggly ass beard. Anyway, today's a good day. Well, the eclipse apocalypse didn't happen. Well, it did for 4 minutes. But yeah, here we are. Bright, sunny day. Still overcast. Still a massive overcast. I'm still pissed off about that. Whole chemtrails fucking up the blotting out the sun. They tried to blot out the sun. So the news has came out. Well, about that. Well, we'll get to that. So today's a good day. I'll tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan left there by Trader Joe's malicious/incompettent regime. At least we forget 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls, 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And least we forget that 700, 800 plus people are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. They keep arresting more. Held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement, constant interrogation. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. They're starting to... they were holding them in one place, and now they're starting to spread load to other prisons. So these folks are going right into Gen Pop. Right into Gen Pop. You know, hey, I'm a J6 guy. I'm a J6er. That's my crime. Yeah. Hi, rapists and murderers and thieves and chomos. I'm a J6 guy. I walked into a building. That's their crime. You know, I was allowed to come into a building and they arrested me for that. Yeah, that's what's going on here, folks. Yeah. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. Right. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, and judges, and former president getting into the fray. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Former president who says that if he becomes president, he will pardon the J6ers. All right, that's a hell of a promise. You better stay good to your word. Meanwhile, it was an amazing, epic event. It was, the eclipse. We had a very, very, very good eclipse here. It was total blotting out of the sun. You could see 3 planets, and apparently some people could see the comet. But like I said before, and I showed in my videos, and others have said the same thing too. They actually said it on the news. Well, the cumulus clouds. Oh, look at that plane. It's got a trail behind it. They still said it. But they said, oh, it's a cumulus cloud. It wasn't a cumulus cloud. Hours before the eclipse, it was bright and sunny, clear blue skies. Even the weatherman was like, huh? What? No, we called for clear blue skies. Oh, you didn't forget it. You forgot about. You didn't get the memo. See, what they're doing. There's many reasons, and they don't really say much. But there's something called the CARE Act, the CARE Project, CAARE, CARE Project, and so this has been going on for quite some time now. They do this. They do the chemtrails tactically to provide some cover because of spy satellites going overhead, and they know the time that that the spy satellite, Russia or China, everybody's got a spy satellite up there, not just us, right? So hell, the Israelis haven't even got a satellite up there, but they spray ahead of the path of the satellite in hopes that it will create some cover that it cannot look down upon. You can't look through the cloud cover, the artificial cloud cover. Most of it they say is salt. Most of it they say is a aerosol salt. Yeah. And it could hang out for about 4 days. Hence why we have a remnants of cloud cover. Now there's other stuff in there too, that's come out, when people have tested and done things, aluminum, barium, and some other crazy stuff. But the CARE project is to literally blot out the sun. Yes, it is to blot out the sun, to create a reflective area that the sun can will bounce off the artificial cloud cover, because of climate change. They want to stop the warming of the earth, and prevent heat getting to the earth, which in all actuality what they're doing is, if you know a little bit about cloud cover and the way the sun works, is that the cloud cover holds in the heat. So actually what they're doing is trying to raise the temperature. They're actually raising the temperature by 1 degree or so. I mean, all that effort, all that money, all that logistics put into it to raise it by 1 degree. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes the air just dissipates it, and the airflow just blows it away, and it's off into the mountains or something, or off into the ocean, and there you go. You've just ruined how much, who knows how much money this stuff costs to do this. You can imagine the logistics involved, jet fuel and jets and maintenance, and got to pay everybody to do this crap. And I mean, they really do believe that they are doing good. We have to stop climate change. Let's make the earth warmer. Yes, that's it. Even though we are in a mini ice age. So that really pissed me off and kind of creeped me out. I was just like looking up there, watching these planes literally fly across the sky in a grid-like pattern, and I'm not the only one talking about it. I heard in Tennessee, my home state, that they are literally they've passed a bill that they want to ban chemtrails. Interesting. So there's some other shit going on, but I don't really care. They ruined the eclipse for me, but whatever. I did share in my community page the Cleveland Science Center where it all went down. They had all the special instruments looking at the sun and all that, and did the whole experiments and the observation thing, and it's pretty impressive, the footage. Check it out. But even they were talking about, wow, this cloud cover, it's kind of hindering our progress here, and oddly enough, around totality was around 2:15, something like that. And the science center is near a Lake Erie. They found a body about 2:30, and so the cops had to show up and deal with that. They were like, oh yeah, there's a body here. Yeah, welcome to Cleveland. There's bodies in the water. That's where they go. So interesting. Yeah, interesting. Don't know really much about everything that went on, how many people came through, all this and that. I hear it was a very huge crowd and whatever. And yeah, it was impressive. I have to say, just being dark for 4 minutes in the afternoon was pretty impressive. So. Go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She's kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. Go Team Joe's Mama. Go Team Joe's Mama and go Team Joe. Go check out Joe Morgan's channel. Give him some love and support. It's been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.